Hi, I'm Becky Amble, and I have shot this video a few times. I'm trying to shorten it up, so let's see if we can do that. A little bit of background was that I was thinking that, hey, this is springtime, we've got Easter coming up, we've got Passover, all kinds of things going on. People are in a better mood, they want to be outside. And I thought this might be a good time for me to tell people about my journals. And this would be a great time for people to buy them as gifts. So that was my mission. I went to ChatGPT, of course. As you know, I like to use AI when I can, and especially when I'm probably not going to be the most creative. And I don't think I'm great at sales letter writing, even though I taught that in college. Anyway, so I went, and as usual, I gave ChatGPT a whole bunch of directions and had shot the swell infomercial where I'm showing my journals and all that, and told it write the sales letter. So it did that, and it knows me well enough. It says here's a warm and compelling, slightly playful themed sales letter. Anyway, gave me a couple ideas here for subject lines. I like that. I kind of combined a couple. And then I went through and tweaked the letter. A lot of it stayed pretty similar and all that kind of stuff. Then what I really like about ChatGPT these days is it will ask you if you wanted to do something else. Like here it says, do you want me to do something for social media, some print flyers, email, et cetera, et cetera. And so I said, make me a one-page colorful flyer. And I uploaded the covers, images of all four of my journals. And I thought, okay, great. And it produced this. And I thought that was really outstanding. Now, granted, this was evening and I was probably tired and didn't realize that these are not quite my covers. Like the woman one really bugged me because it's missing the bestseller badge, but this isn't my title. And that was the one that really was the worst. So I didn't notice that till the next day. Okay. Anyway, then I also said, oh, I forgot to say it's available on Amazon. Can you add that in? Well, it made me a whole new flyer, which again, I wasn't too crazy about because when I came back and looked at it, I didn't really like those colors. Anyway, I thought this is enough. It's nighttime, I don't know, 8, 9 o'clock, whatever it was. I decided I've had enough. I'll fix this in the morning, open up my CRM and get the letter ready to go. I saved the letter, did some edits on it, saved it in a Word doc, all that stuff. I figure I'm going to be ready to go. And I will just take my snipping tool, since that's how I do a lot of this stuff. So you know how to use a snip, I'm sure. So I use a snipping tool and I like this image best. So I thought I'm just going to use this one. Snip what I want, just take the front part and put that on the top of my sales letter. Good to go. Well, I have to tell you, be sure you proof all your stuff before you get to that point. And in particular, look at this goofed up stuff. I mean, how did I miss that? Well, probably because it was at least pushing 10 o'clock last night, and I probably had decided that was enough after I got my letter tweaked and all that stuff done. So, and if you can, get another human. I sent myself with this image on the top of my sales letter, I sent myself that test, at least test the email. I sent that at least 3 to 4 times before I noticed this image was all mucked up. So then, of course, I had to fix that and I tried to get ChatGPT to do it. And even though it's gotten so much better at putting together stuff like this, I mean, this is phenomenal. I would have usually used ideogram. It was just I knew it couldn't fix things because I actually did ask it and it just was not getting anywhere. So then what I did my snip and I put this into Canva, and then I had to upload all the images of my books and put this together. Yeah, it doesn't fit on, this sheet, doesn't matter. Then I did a snip of that and imported it, uploaded it to my CRM so I could do my letter. My whole point is look at your stuff, proof it, and make sure if it's not you doing it, that hopefully you can have another human, because AI can be helpful in so many ways, might not be good at proofing things, and it certainly wasn't very good at trying to fix things that were in error in that document. And I was just thinking when I saw those 4 book covers there, they had the actual book covers and I didn't even look closer. So pay attention so you don't have to waste 2 hours like I did trying to fix it all this morning. Thanks a lot. And I hope you learned a little bit from my pain and agony. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.